The 2023 Chrysler 300, a true old-school ride, is still a class act with an abundance of personality and swagger. What kind of vehicle is the 2023 Chrysler 300? The 2023 Chrysler 300 remains the brand's flagship and only sedan. This large four-door combines luxury and performance as a modern interpretation of the Detroit classic. It compares to its cousin, the Dodge Charger, as well as the Genesis G80 and Nissan Altima. Chrysler has confirmed that the 300 will end after 2023. As it was back in the day, the 300 still has the ability to entertain and is a great road companion despite its relentless thirst. It gets a TCC rating of 5.2 out of 10. What's new for the 2023 Chrysler 300? Chrysler is revving up the 300C and throwing in a 485 horsepower 6.4-liter V8 for its swan song. Additional driver assistance features are also available on the entry-level Chrysler 300. Last year saw a simplification of the trim lineup, but otherwise, the 300 has not changed for some time, with a classic look of old charm. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.6-liter V6 or one of two V8 engines at stake. A smooth 8-speed gearbox sends power to the rear or all four wheels. Both powertrains are smooth, but the V8 runs with a nice swagger. Fuel efficiency is below average, although the base model can get 30 miles per gallon on the highway. The 300 impresses in terms of comfort, with a pleasant ride and a spacious interior. The seat is supported throughout and the trunk can swallow many bags. The 300 lacks Chrysler's best and brightest infotainment technology, but the old system still works well. However, safety is a big issue, with terrible IIHS and NHTSA ratings and almost no collision avoidance technology included as standard equipment. How much does the 2023 Chrysler 300 cost? Chrysler hasn't released pricing for the 2023, except for the limited edition 300C. Production will be capped at 2,200 units at a cost of $55,000. Otherwise, expect the 2023 Chrysler 300 to start around $35,000. It is sold in Touring, Touring L and 300S grades. The Tour is made easier with the cloth and the 8.4-inch touchscreen, while the higher grades use leather and even the exterior is unique to the S. 2023 Chrysler 300 styling. It's amazing how old the 2005 series has become, but the awesome side and 300 lines are still good enough to score 2 points on our 7 and 10 scale. Consider the S-Pack if you prefer a flat trim for an understated look. The building is a little clever, and Screen 8.4 used as a point as a headline, but to turn it as a bag of mixed bags and senses. Vehicles like Pacifica is subject to Chrysler can do well, but as 300 is going out, we can give you advice than the gray color. 2023 Chrysler 300 comfort and quality. It's a little short on the yardstick for a Land Cruiser, but the 2023 Chrysler 300 offers plenty of room for front passengers and their luggage. With 40.1 inches of legroom in the back row, most adults will be comfortable. Nappa leather covers in more than 300 models, and heated and cooled seats are available. The things look and feel good, and the expensive models are dressed in real wood. The trunk is 16.3 cubic feet larger than average and has a wider trunk. How safe is the Chrysler 300? Features like emergency braking, active lane control and adaptive cruise control are now available on Touring models for 2023. But were previously only available on higher trims, and some of them, especially automatic emergency braking, should be standard. This costs him 1 point in our ranking. The NHTSA gives it just 4 stars overall in crash tests, and the IIHS rates poor crashworthiness and extreme crash protection for the sub. Each of these negative points costs him 1 point out of a total of 2. Which Chrysler 300 should I buy? For around $35,000, the 300 trim level gets you a leather couch, driver's seat, power steering and 17-inch wheels, and an 8.4-inch infotainment screen. And Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The Touring L adds leather upholstery and many options, such as heated front seats and air conditioning, heated rear seats, a sunroof and keys. We'd spend our money on the 300S, less for the stripped-down exterior trim and more for the optional V8 engine and 506-watt stereo system, even though the model is just a drive-through. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And as always, stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.